in this week's Neighborhood Spotlight. And each week we pick one specific Metro Atlanta neighborhood to call out critical changes over the last few years to help you know as a seller whether or not you have a particular advantage. And in this particular case, this neighborhood is right around the corner from where I lived when I was probably from when I was born until I was 11 years old. For the first 11 years of my life, I lived probably within 5 miles of Holly Hill in Ellenwood. Let me give you some quick details here. If you're interested, you will take I-20 East to exit 68, which is Wesley Chapel Road. You'll turn right on Wesley Chapel Road. It becomes Flakes Mill Road, then turn left onto River Road, and then right into the subdivision using Holly Hill Boulevard. Holly Hill in Ellenwood, DeKalb County is a swim and tennis community. Amenities also include a clubhouse and a playground. It's got easy access to downtown Atlanta, Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, which would be amazing to be able to get to the airport. I travel a good bit, and it takes me a long time to get to the airport from Johns Creek. It's 5 minutes to Panola Shoals Trailhead at South River Trail. It's an access point to miles of hiking and biking trails paralleling the South River. 10 minutes to Browns Mill Recreation Center, which has yoga and pickleball and athletic programs, and also programs for seniors and camps for kids. So let's jump into what's happened in that neighborhood. This is over the last 3 years. In 2021, there's about 230 homes in the neighborhood. In 2021, 8 homes sold, and they took an average of 8 days to sell. The average sales price was $350,000. They ranged from a low of $285,000 up to a high of $420,000. Homes sold for 0.9% more than their list price. In 2022, one short year later, only 3 homes sold in the neighborhood. They took 12 days on average, so we went from 8 to 12. The average sales price jumped $64,000 to $414,300. That is from a low of $388,000 up to a high of $455,000. Average sales price $414,300. Again, a $65,000 increase, $64,000 increase from the prior year. In 2023 year to date, there've only been 2 homes sold. So this neighborhood tends to average about 5 or 6 or 7 homes selling every single year, which is low turnover for 228 homes. You'd expect there to be 12 or 13 or 14 homes selling in the neighborhood because you expect the turnover rate for a typical neighborhood in Metro Atlanta to be 6, 7, 8%, something like that. But they took 14 days on average to sell, and the average sales price bumped another $5,000 to $419,950. This ranges from a low of $374,900 to a high of $465,000. There are currently 2 homes available for sale in the neighborhood. The average asking price is $457,000. They range from a low of $440,000 to a high of $475,000. So with 2 homes on the market and a total of 3 sales in the last 365 days, it means we have an 8 months worth of supply in that neighborhood. Now, my guess is it won't take 8 months to sell those because there haven't been that many homes available. In the neighborhood, total homes in the neighborhood, again, 230, which means if you take the average sales price in 2014 of $126,450 and you look at it and say, well, now the average sales price is $419,000, that means homeowners in that neighborhood have additional equity of $67 million. $67 million.